Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex coming back in today. As a brand new video, and as always, down below will be the topic we're talking about today. So, Sword Art Online release date and a little bit of discussion about, hey, what's your favorite Sword Art Online moments? Excuse my phone. But let me guys, let me know if you like this zoom better, because you'll notice this video is more zoomed in than my other videos. More zoomed in than my other videos. But other than that though, so the reminder is, hey, it's coming out on the 18th. Today is literally the 15th. So, and it's a Wednesday, so it'll be out Saturday, and it's gonna be in movies. Now, I don't know anything about it being streamed. I just know it's gonna be in the movie theaters. Hollywood, I think, is actually the first one that's going to air it. I'm not sure. Now, I don't know anything about streaming. Once again, I don't know what's going on with Crunchyroll. I don't even know who has the rights to it. I have not looked into any of that, but I want to leave you guys that reminder. It's coming out on this 18th, and then it'll be streaming then like all across the US in March. So that's one thing that you guys do need to know. So coming out the 18th, Saturday, but then it won't be streamed till, it won't be in like every movie theater out there until March. Now the next thing is, what is your guys' favorite memory in our moment Sword Art Online? And this is basically me making this simply because, I mean, we're celebrating the movie. I mean, the movie looks cool. We saw the bonus clip, about 13 minutes of the movie. It looked awesome. It looked really interesting how the new augmented reality worked. But what's your favorite moment? I'm thinking back to season 1. I'm going to go like season by season. Favorite moment in season 1, Aincrad, was probably the dual wielding ability. I think that was really cool. I thought it was really badass. I was kind of like, oh shit, he's really doing this. And he single-handedly defeated like floor like 75, 77, something like that. I think it's 75. A boss by himself. This man defeated a boss by himself. Now, another moment, if we go to Alfheim, my favorite moment in Alfheim. One of my favorite moments is seeing Akihiko Kaiba again. I think it's really cool how they didn't just disregard his character and have him die because he killed himself like that. I'm glad they still have him as an entity in Alfheim. But also the fight with was it Sigurd? I believe it was the general of the, I can't remember what the red people are called. I can't remember their faction. I cannot remember. Salamanders. Sigurd of the Salamanders. And I think his name's Sigurd, but no, wait a minute. Actually, it's General Eugene. Actually, I think it was. But that was another one of my favorite moments. He took Leafa's sword and showed the dual wielding ability again. I thought that was badass. And used the sun, in order to blind him. One from season 2, Gun Gale Online, for me personally, would probably be Gun Gale Online. One would be for sure like Kirito beating that game, showing like how, because his stats carried over for Alfheim Online, and we all know where Kirito got his Alfheim Online stats from. They're somehow saved from Aincrad. Now I get that would make sense because maybe he's the only person to actually come back from Aincrad and play a game that soon, and so there's still little bugs maybe because it was built on the same server. But I like how he showed like his abilities and years and years and years of playing a game and how his stats were so crazy. He could dodge all these bullets and see the bullet lines and be quick enough in order to dodge them. And just his knowledge of the game, being able to predict the bullet lines, I thought that was really cool, and it made sense. So the death gun fight, obviously, I mean, come on now. But another thing with Sinon and Kirito would have been whenever he's protecting Sinon and slicing the bullets in midair, dude, and fucking Sinon shoots and kills that guy during the game, during the tournament arc. And at the same time, I would say whenever him and Sinon are having the one-on-one moment, and he cuts the bullet in half and he's looking at her eyes and where she's aiming through the scope of her sniper, that was badass. I was like, oh shit, he cuts the bullet in half, dude. And also with him with a pistol, his first time playing in a tournament in the preliminary rounds and beating that guy and cutting up the bullets then too. Now in Mother Rosario, favorite moment, Asuna and Yuki probably fighting would have been my favorite moment. I would say Asuna and Yuki for sure fighting. Absolutely loved it. Loved everything of it. And one of my not favorite moments would have been, not to be negative, and once again we're celebrating the movie that's coming out, that's what this video is basically for, is everyone saying, oh, Kirito couldn't beat her. No, Kirito even said he didn't go all out. He's trying for the most part. If he would have pulled out his dual wielding, it would have been GG. Let's be honest, because he forced Yuki to use her like ultimate power basically, or whatever, almost ultimate power, but he got her like down. I can remember he got her down to like 80 health or something like that. I don't even know. Like 80% of her health is gone, 90%, something like that. Now he would have wanted to, yeah, you can only imagine. There wouldn't have been 20% left. There would have been 0 left if he would have used his swords. But yeah, that's not even fair. But another thing would have been, from Mother Rosario. One last thing, because I can only think of one, I think. Would have been probably Yui. I really liked Yui actually got to hang around kids to that webcam like thing whenever they took her to school before she passed on. I really liked that. I'm glad that they got their names and carved onto the stones. And if you guys noticed in the movie Sword Art Online, like, leave your comments, leave your thoughts down in the comments below about this. In the movie, there's actually like the guy that scratched. This was brought to me by another subscriber, but there's a book and he's crossing out names. Kirito's on there, clients on there, and he wants to beat all these people, I guess. And it goes back to the stone, and it shows the stone with a whole bunch of names on it. And that stone is the same one from Alfheim, I'm pretty sure. So I wonder if she was one of the friends of Yuki or something that actually survived, because it ended up being Yuki was the only one that didn't survive out of that, out of the Sleeping Knights, which that really added such good. Now that I think about it, I'll probably talk about this in another video later. I don't know if I remember. Remind me if you made it this far in the video. But it kind of made her death way bittersweet, because she's the only one that didn't live when everyone's expected to die. Then to find out, no, you're the only one that died and everyone else lived. It's kind of like, oh man, that's crazy. But as always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me to Twitter X25, and be sure to check out my Patreon down in the description below if you want me to bring you guys better SAO content. And at the same time, just let me know what you guys, what's your opinion on, all my thoughts and everything else about the movie. Yeah, whatever. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.